I'm Ellen Lawrence, software engineer at Synapse. Welcome to our introduction to Synapse Global Cash video. Global Cash is a secure cash management account that allows fintechs to onboard individuals and businesses from over 30 countries to invest, hold, and spend US dollars. Popular features include debit cards, bank-to-bank transfers, virtual account numbers, bill pay, ATM access, and domestic and international transfers. In this video, we will cover the purpose for launching applications on Global Cash, the role Global Cash fills for builders of digital accounts and payments offerings, an overview of the product and how easy it is to set up, fund, and issue cards through our RESTful APIs, and the benefits of the product. At Synapse, our mission is to ensure that everyone around the world has access to best-in-class financial products, regardless of their net worth. We introduced Global Cash to help fintech innovators address 5 major challenges facing businesses and individuals around the globe. Number 1, social influencers, gamers, and other content creators outside of the US don't have a means to get paid for their content from funds like the TikTok Creator Fund, which requires a US bank account. Number 2, platforms like Airbnb and TikTok need global low-cost payment solutions to simplify attracting and retaining creators. Number 3, residents in countries experiencing high inflation rates and currency instability benefit from access to a more stable currency. Number 4, residents in negative interest rate countries benefit from access to stable currencies where positive interest rates are readily available. And number 5, travelers for both business and pleasure, cross-border families, students studying abroad, and cross-border gig workers all need more cost-effective ways to transact in the US and beyond. Global Cash enables your customers to open a US dollar-based cash management account without having to be a US resident. Deposits are held in US dollars. Payments and transfers to businesses and individuals may be made within the US and to entities in 30+ other countries. You can also get a US bank-issued debit card, ideal for anyone who wants to make purchases from any vendor in the MasterCard network. MasterCard is accepted in over 210 countries and with over 10.5 million retailers across the US. And with Synapse, you can launch products based on our Global Cash solution in weeks, not months or years. However, for fintech and embedded finance innovators to bring US cash management accounts across the globe, they need to overcome their own barriers, including US licensing and compliance barriers, speed to market, supporting rapid and iterative innovation, developing innovative use cases for cross-border payments, investment, cash management, and transfers. With Synapse Global Cash, we take care of US licensing and compliance for you. Synapse Brokerage LLC is your built-in Global Cash provider, and through our easy-to-use APIs, one can issue Global Cash products in as few as 4 API calls. This enables our customers to simply focus on your customer experience, as well as unique Global Cash solutions, leveraging the advantages of a US-based account. Let's take a look at how easy it is to set up a Global Cash account. We'll set up the account, then fund the account, and finally issue a debit card on the account. Let's take a moment to go through each of these steps one by one. Beginning with setting up the account, I've loaded the Synapse Public Postman Collection environment here. With my client ID and secret provided, I'm ready to create some API calls. First, let's look at the Create User API call, which contains a pre-formatted request with the necessary documents to onboard a valid user. In this example, we'll onboard a student in Brazil named Isabella Silva, who works as a freelancer designing a website for a US e-commerce company. We'll supply the Know Your Customer documents based on both US and local compliance requirements. Now, all we need to do is click Send, and a user will be generated within the Synapse sandbox. We can see this request was successful, and we have all of the user's information included in the user object. Now that our user is set up, the next step is to OAuth them. The OAuth via refresh token call is doing the majority of the work for you. Behind the scenes, Postman is pulling the refresh token from the user we just created, as well as the appropriate headers. All we need to do here is click Send. Now that we've got an OAuth session, we're ready to set up the Global Cash account. To create the Global Cash account, we'll select CMA, or Cash Management Account, give it a nickname, utilize the document ID we've provided before, and input the custody value of FDIC, or Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and set the risk level at moderate. We can also generate a preview of this note agreement, display it to the user, get their consent, and then create the account. Let's click Send. Here we can see that the Global Cash account has been successfully created. Our balance is empty because we haven't transferred any money into our Global Cash account yet. Now let's issue the account and routing number for the Global Cash user. In this case, we'll use the checking account class since our Global Cash user will be accepting ACH transfers for web design work completed for a US e-commerce company. ACH, or Automated Clearinghouse Transfers, is a common method used by US businesses to pay employees and contractors. Let's click Send. We now have a Global Cash account and routing number. And with this number, we can easily accept payment from social media platforms, individuals, and businesses. Now that we have set up the user and account, let's look at how we can fund the account. In this example, we'll fund the account via wire transfer. Let's set the direction to deposit, enter the amount and the currency, and click Send. You can also fund the account via other methods such as ACH or internal transfer. In this example, 1 cent was used to cover the transaction cost, but many platforms can choose to cover this cost themselves. Now, we can view our cash management account again and see that our balance has changed. We now have a US dollar balance of $9.99. Now that we've funded the account, let's issue a debit card on the account. We'll give it a nickname and set the account class to card. Let's hit Send. We've gotten a successful response. The status is currently inactive, so before we can use our debit card, we have to activate it. To activate our debit card, we'll use this call with status as active. Now we can see our debit card has been successfully activated. The debit card enables you to easily spend your money. In this example, our freelancer who designs websites can easily buy software or stock photos online, or withdraw money from ATMs. Now, let's turn to the key features and benefits of Synapse Global Cash. Synapse's Global Cash solution provides global market reach to onboard customers from over 30 countries, US dollar-denominated accounts to invest, hold, spend, or accept payments in US dollars, card issuance to offer a US bank-issued debit card for purchases from any vendor in the MasterCard network, US bank-to-bank transfers enabling same-day or next-day ACH in and out of accounts, international transfers and wires to send transfers to non-US accounts, limitless scale to grow your business without replatforming, rapid speed to market via our modern API-first platform, and with Synapse as your licensed broker-dealer, you can go live in weeks. Synapse Global Cash unlocks new growth opportunities in over 30 countries beyond the US. If you'd like to learn more, visit us at www.synapsefy.com/globalcash. I'm Ellen Lawrence, and thank you for watching.